Hey guys, I'd like to recommend you a direct-to-video sequel from the 90s.
Is it a deal?
Yes. Lately there's a fashion to add fantastical elements to romantic comedies, and I'm all for that generally. Movies like Enchanted, Stardust, Just My Luck, Enchanted. I might even say This Means War and Night and Day. Well, this is a fashion that I think was always in cinemas, but never enough for me. And actually I think that in the 90s and early 2000s it was even less existent. If you like that kind of movies, I must recommend you on Mannequin on the Move. It's a sequel to the 80s movie, and it's surprisingly better.
Is everything all right?
Everything is perfect.
Sorcerer.
Oh, my little sweetie pie, you have to come with me because, well, we must fulfill our destiny.
Okay, first of all, 3 things you need to love in order to even approach this film. Number 1, Chem. This is a direct-to-video sequel from the 90s. There are bound to be some moments that are cringe-worthy, some jokes that are dated, some jokes that are trying too hard. Well, you just need to look at the bright side and just see it as the goofy, unaware thing that it is. I actually found it quite funny.
We have to catch a ride. I know how. Hey, look!
Oh, I don't believe this. I don't believe it.
Number 2, Sloth. This is a movie about a girl that transcends from the past to the future to find her true love. There are bound to be some moments of them just like hanging together, go out dancing, driving cars, shopping, being at bed, showering, making food. So you must love that kind of shit. I do.
Williamson of Germantown, PA. I'm not a prince.
I don't care. I still love you.
I think you're still in shock.
Forever and ever and ever.
I don't even know you.
Yes, you do. You just haven't realized it yet.
And number 3, the 80s. I know it's a sequel from technically 91, but there's nothing more 80s as this. The clothes, the style, the colors, and even the jokes. There's a moment where the mannequin actually says, "I love electricity, I love cars, I love America." Which is probably like one of the coolest lines anyone has ever said in a movie. And would also probably be considered completely politically incorrect today. But I just love how if you're just forgiving enough, it actually sounds kind of realistic. I mean, I can definitely believe that a character that came from like 1000 AD is going to say that line. And also sort of puts you into perspective because this is technically true.
So when the little person's blinking, then you can walk? Right. Wow! I love cars! I love electricity! I love America!
Okay, now 2 things that are great about this flick. The art and the script. I'll start with the script. This is just surprisingly detailed. There are like a handful of characters, and most of them are kind of flat because they're just decorative, but it's still like the screenwriter actually thought of them to their fullest. Almost each character gets developed and gets a thought-out ending for her. It made them able to make those tiny in-jokes between them and follow all the relationships and acquaintances between the characters, which was kind of cool.
Oh, you know Jason.
Jason? Oh, yes. He let me sleep in his bed last night.
He did. Oh, well, if you don't mind my asking, how was it?
Wonderful. He showed me things I never would have imagined in 1,000 years.
The other thing I can say about the script for the better is the pace. I just love like every moment of this film. They really managed to develop the story in the best way possible. There are some scenes of side characters which I sort of thought like, why are we even seeing this? But they're very small and short. But I think that the story of the main characters, the fast-paced exposition in the past, his life alone, their first night together, the bad guy arriving, some action and chase sequences, and the grand finale of Triumph of Love at the end. I think it was done, exactly by the book, and I'm saying it in a good way. In a way, this kind of actually feels like some Disney princess movie. I'm kind of sure that with this script, if this was animated, this would have been a hit. Or at least in my ideal world, it would have been. Oh, and for the art, I guess it's pretty banal for some fantasy romance movie, but I just love all the tacky colors and all the characters are so pretty and there's flashing lights everywhere and everything. It's very fun. So I really recommend you this movie. This is seriously one of the more fun movies I've seen, and I think it has a high replay value. And well, I've already seen it twice, and I'll definitely watch it again. Hoping for more movies of the genre in the future. Oh, and I'm rating it 7 out of 10 for wonderful script, lovely characters, and highly enjoyable. See you soon.